Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Single Mom's Life and my name is Eve, and today we are doing another cook with me. So please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my cook with me. But anyway, today we are having some meatballs, some green beans, some rice, and we're going to put some of this mushroom soup over our meatballs for the gravy. But anyway, so stick around and cook with me. So the first thing we're going to cook is our meatballs. And these are just some regular Great Value meatballs. You can pretty much get any type of meatballs that you want to make this recipe that I am doing. But anyway, so we have our meatballs. We're going to put this in our container. And these are quite a bit of meatballs. Normally, I do not cook them all. Usually I cook half of them. Because I'm only cooking for 3 people. But this right here will last us for a couple meals. So all we're going to do is we're just going to cover this. And then we're going to stick this in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And once that is done, then I'm going to season it and put my mushroom sauce over it. So while our meatball is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get started on our green beans and just let those cook. And I'm just going to add 2 cans of green beans and some butter. And yes, y'all, my go-to vegetable is green beans and corn. I love green beans and corn. And then we're just going to cover it, and I done already set the eye, and we're just going to let that cook. And here's the pot for my rice. I already have my water boiling. We're just going to add some salt. And then we're going to add our rice to this. So I'm cooking enough rice to last us for a couple meals. So this is a big pot of rice that I'm cooking for us. So I used a little bit I had of one, and then I opened up another one, and I'm using about half of that rice. And then we're just going to let this rice cook until it is nice and tender. And once it's tender, I will show y'all what everything looks like. And usually what I add to this is salt and pepper and some butter. That is it. My kids, they like sugar on their rice, especially my oldest. He will put sugar on his rice. And I will probably put some sugar on my baby's rice. But I will show you what everything looks like once it is done. But I will show you how I mix up my mushroom sauce over my meatballs as soon as my meatballs get ready. So for my mushroom sauce, all that I do is I'm going to put 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup in this bowl. And y'all, my kids, they love this. They love when I cook this meatballs with this mushroom sauce. And also we're going to add 2 cans of milk to this. That's 1. And that's 2. And for me, to make this a little bit easier so it can get nice and creamy, usually I will put this in the microwave for a few minutes. I put this in the microwave for a few minutes so it'll get all the chunks and warm it up a little bit. So here we're just going to put this in the microwave, and we're going to let this cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so we've taken our mushroom sauce out of the microwave, and we're just going to stir this up to get it nice and smooth. And then we're going to put our seasoning in it. Okay, and the season I'm going to put in it is we're going to put some salt, put some garlic powder, I got some onion powder, I have no seasoned salt, I have not replaced my seasoned salt, but I did get me some Old Bay seasoning, so we're going to put this in there. And on a little side note, one of my friends was watching this video and she told me I was not putting enough seasoning in my meat. She will be watching this, so you know who you are. So hopefully I put enough seasoning in here for you. And then we're going to put some pepper. And then we're going to stir all of this up. Okay. So our rice is done. So all we're going to do is just add some butter. And yes, that is a lot of butter. This is a lot of rice, y'all. So we're going to add some butter. And we're going to add some salt. And some pepper. And the kids, well, my oldest, he will add sugar to his rice. That's a lot of pepper there. And then we're just going to stir it up. So our meatballs are ready. And we're just going to pour our mushroom sauce over our meatballs. And then we're going to let that cook in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then it'll be all done. And this is a lot. Okay. So now we're just going to put this in the oven. And I'll show you what this looks like when it gets done. So everything is done. The rice is done. It's been sitting here for a minute. The green beans, they're done. And my meatballs, I just pulled those out of the oven. And I'm going to show y'all what this looks like on a plate. So this is what everything looks like on a plate. This is my plate. I have meatballs, green beans, and some rice. This is my little man's plate. He has some meatballs that I cut up. He has some green beans, and he has some rice as well. And this is what it looks like. So I thank y'all for watching my cook with me. Please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And please subscribe to my channel. And I thank y'all very much for watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.